7 months into the tariff war with the United States, and there is no end in sight. Anxiety in Canada's steel industry is growing, and the federal government knows it.
We're fighting with you every single day to make sure that we remove these unfair and unjust tariffs.
On top of financial support, CBC News has learned the government is ramping up its charm offensive to pressure the Trump administration into ending tariffs on Canadian steel and aluminum. Senior government sources say the Foreign Affairs Minister, the Defense Minister, the Finance Minister, and the Innovation Minister have been tapped to reach out to influential Americans by phone or in person to make Canada's case. The ministers will dispute the U.S. justification for the tariffs on national security grounds, arguing that Canada is a close ally and NORAD partner, so the tariffs must be killed. The refocused efforts began in December when Chrystia Freeland and Harjit Sajjan met with their counterparts in Washington.
The national security justification for these tariffs, we believe, is inconsistent with our close relationship.
Early reaction to the plan is somewhat mixed.
I think generally speaking, it's good, but let's be realistic in the sense that there's a lot on the president, the administration's agenda.
Canada is not a priority for President Donald Trump, given the U.S. government shutdown. He also appears proud of the tariffs, even if his claims of success are not backed up with evidence.
Our steel industries come roaring back, and that makes me very happy.
The Canadian Steelworkers Union wants Ottawa to take a different approach.
My view is that they're negotiating with a bully in Donald Trump, and the only thing that a bully understands is drawing a line in the sand and being prepared to say no. What they should be doing is saying we will not sign, we will not ratify the new Canada-US-Mexico trade agreement unless and until these tariffs are dropped.
Canada is not likely to stall the ratification of the new NAFTA. When the Prime Minister agreed to sign the trade pact, he prioritized maintaining the overall trading relationship with the United States ahead of the tariff dispute. Rosie.
All right, we saw this same kind of charm offensive with NAFTA, and at the end of the day, there was a deal, obviously. So what are your sources telling you about this time and how successful this might be?
No one is optimistic the steel and aluminum tariffs are going to be removed anytime soon. And the senior sources that I spoke with are being really cautious about pinning any sky-high hopes on this campaign. They're just trying to get the conversation started, but whether politicians in the United States are interested in listening, it's really anyone's guess.
Okay, Katie Simpson in Ottawa tonight. Thanks, Katie.
Thanks.